Whenever you're ready, Rand.
Detective Bolander, come in. Have a seat.
Let me just say this up front. I don't like you.
Me personally or therapists in general?
I'm being forced to be here. I don't want to be here.
Why do you want to be here?
You know, I was married 23 years. 23 years, one woman, it's going to be problems. Well, 23 years with anyone, there's going to be problems.
Uh-huh.
Margie, she goes to some seminar, revisit your spirituality, listen to your third ear. She wants us to do marriage counseling, save our marriage. So I say, okay, lay down my money. We meet as a couple, we meet as individuals, we even bring the dog to one session. And we talk about talking, we talk about touching, we talk about feeling. And then this 30-year-old, stepping back, I want to start over.
Okay. Crystal sucking.
Rand, hang in
Yeah.
there. You're in a good
Yeah.
place. Why do you want to start over?
I was in the head, but then all of a sudden
So take a breath and back up a few lines. You're in a good place. It's going really well. Don't break it up and start all over again.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, if there's a couple words you messed up on, who gives a shit? You're in a good place. Stay there. Don't interrupt it. Don't cut. Just go back if you need to. No big deal. You don't have to go from A to Z in one take. You just want to hang in the headspace. Get the lines wrong, go back and get it and keep going because you're in a great headspace.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talk about touching. We talk about feeling. We talk about talking. And then this 30-year-old snot-faced crystal sucking counselor tells my wife behind my back that she's got to leave me to go find herself, her inner self, her inner ear, which is what Margie does. She leaves. She goes to Los Angeles. I could have told Margie to go find herself. I didn't need someone else to tell her that if that's what I wanted to tell her. But she's gone. And I'm out $7,000. $7,000.
Uh-huh.
And that's not $7,000 like someone talking about in a hedge fund or some bank. That's $7,000 after the federal, the state, the city all take a bite out of my ass. Then there's union dues and pension payments and medical contributions. I smoke my cigar, I get taxed. I drink my 2 beers a night, I get taxed. I want to park my car, make a phone call. There's someone slapping me with a tax. $7,000, that's almost $12,000 gross. That's a third of what I make in a whole year. And that got bled out of me in 6 months. You cost me money. You should bake in hell.
Detective Bolander.
You guys think you're so good. Why don't you give a money back guarantee? Like a muffler job. 2 people come in for counseling. They want to save their marriage. You save it, or you give them their money back. I come in to get spark plugs changed. I don't want you screwing around trying to sell me a new transmission. You get my drift?
I'm sorry.
What, that's supposed to be some kind of appeasement? Well, it's not working. I am at war with you and your kind. $7,000.
You were wronged.
She never even told me she was thinking about it, about leaving me.
Your wife made a mistake not to include you in making this decision.
Yeah, Margie's a hell of a woman. When I think about it, when I get past blowing all that money, I don't blame her. She wanted an adventure. She's not going to get that with me. Everyone wants an adventure, don't they? She writes me that the smog in Los Angeles is getting too much for her. thinking of moving down to San Diego. Wants to get out of the water more.
She shouldn't have left in that way.
You're right. She shouldn't have.
But Stanley, your anger isn't about money. It isn't even about Margie. It's about you.
No, it's about the money.
It's about how Margie could trust someone else's advice over yours. This is about you. This is about how someone took away something very vital to who you are.
I'm telling you, it's about the money. I want restitution.
I think you deserve it.
You do?
I do.
You know? You're not so bad.
Hmm.